Hey!
Hello!
Welcome back
Yeah.
to this kind of winter scenario.
Yeah, we're a bit delayed with our podcast this week because, we have like big renovations going on. That's why we are also now in a different angle of the living room. Though we kind of like it. Maybe we keep it like this. Like,
Actually.
let us know in the comments or like on Instagram at Marz&Micha or something like this if you think this is a
Do we
a
look
good
weird? Does it look
spot.
and not light here? Yeah.
This is our monsterer that suffers from time to time from Saarland's shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see here it's like he's trying to use it as a scratch tree and he is chewing on it. But yeah.
Even though he shouldn't. But we talked about this already.
Yeah, but both still survived. Yeah, we started to renovate our sleeping room, like our bedroom. That's the English word. And the office. And yeah, it's like mega chaos here now.
So right now the living room is a living room office, tiny bit of a I don't know where you put stuff.
Storage space. Then we
storage
have like the bed, like our at the moment bedroom where we sleep. So that will be in the future the kitchen. There's also an office now. Like
So it's like office, bedroom, full storage room.
Yeah, full storage room.
And fridge.
Yeah,
So it's also a bit of a kitchen.
Yeah, we started first with a bedroom and like ripped down there the walls, the wallpaper, and sanded down the wall and.
The wallpaper situation was actually a fun thing.
Yeah, actually, the bedroom made so far less work than we thought. That's really nice.
It was easier than expected. It all started. We had it all empty. And I was passing by and I said, like, I should start. It was that night. We didn't expect it to start until the next day. And I started ripping off, and then no wallpaper.
Yeah, you did it like, I don't know, in 1 hour or something like this. It was super easy. So it was barely attached to the wall, so we could just rip it off. And then we found out that's a very, very, very good news that the carpet that's inside there is just laid on just with little glue dots from time to time. And that saves us a lot of work because also here in the living room we did this already, that we want to bring back the wooden floor. And it's super pretty, but where was the second layer on, they did like a little concrete layer in between to level it out, so they poured it on the wooden floor, and that's really a lot of work to sand off. So we will have to do it in the office too, but I expect to do it in both rooms, so it's very good that I can just skip a room. So yeah, there we have just to get the carpet out, but we have to rent like a sanding machine for the floor, special one. And so our plan is, that's why we are doing like both rooms at the same time, that we make everything like this ready, that we can sand the rooms at the same time. So because the both rooms are not so big, so we can probably do it in one day. And yeah, then we just have to rent the machine for one day. So yeah,
Easier.
Economics. And
economic.
And yeah, so now we also pushed at the moment like everything that was from the, like when we ripped down the walls, sanded the door frame. That was a lot of work. That was more than expected.
Yeah, we were soaking it in this paint remover liquid.
Yeah.
And it was working pretty well for the first layer, but this is a like 100-year-old house. So as expected, it had how many layers of paint? Like 3? Yeah,
and one like on one 2 and on the other 2 on the other one 3.
Uh-huh.
And
in the last one, in the inside part of the frame, it's oil paint.
Yeah,
really
it's like
thick.
That's a really, really weird oil paint. Like it gets all smudgy. So when you want to sand it down, like this paint remover just not brings it off from the
Makes it sticky.
surface. Yeah, makes it sticky, and then it doesn't really dry off. It just stays sticky, and then you like over 3 days.
Sticks to the sanding paper.
And then it sticks to exactly. So and then you run through so much sanding paper, because basically what you do is like you sand a bit off that sticks directly to the sandpaper, and then the sandpaper breaks because it has like this weight on it and just flips off, and so you run through a lot of sandpaper, and that took me a bit time. Oh, there's the cut. He's super playful for today. He wants to why?
I don't know if it's in the picture. Now he's in the picture. Some words, but no. Go.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm very happy that this is done now. So, and yeah, then we move to the other room. There we did now the wallpapers, and yeah, like emptied the room, and yeah, the stuff from this room we first put it now in the bedroom, and now this is the storage place, and yeah, it's all Tetris and whatever.
Yeah, this flat is looking like a storage flat.
So, and that's why we are also like trying to push it so much, because yeah, we want to be as soon as possible back in the office. What the hell? Why?
I'm not playing. He's always like this. When he wants to play with me, he bites my arm, and it's always the same arm.
Yeah.
Now I have to wear only this kind of sleeves because it looks terrible.
Yeah.
Look.
Dude, now it's enough. Shush.
Maybe I should play with him a bit.
Yeah, later when we are done here, then I don't know. Cut. Hip. Yeah, there's good. Just
back to the office side.
Yeah, sit down there, have a nap.
He's too cute.
So, yeah, this is basically what we are doing at the moment, and the office has like a lot of wall paints on. That's something we have to do still.
2 layers of wallpaper, and how many layers of paint? 4? 5?
Yeah, something. So they have like they did in the past, they did like basically half of the wall down from up. They did like an oil paint, so I'm really not looking forward to this. Because
it was some sort of kitchen before, like long time ago. Yeah. So of course you need something better than just water paint.
Yeah.
And yeah, sadly for us, they did a good job.
Yeah, and there are like 2 layers under it, like or even 3, I don't know. So there's like I can see sometimes dark green and black.
And blue.
And blue. And like then this is red on, and then on top there's like a green layer and a blue layer and a white layer.
Closer to wallpapers.
Yeah. So I'm trying now, because we cannot get it here at the tool shop, like, because there you get for the wall sander we have, you only get like these sanding paper grid, like you get like a package with like 2 of the raw ones and 2 of the fine ones, and then it gets finer and finer. But we probably need a lot of raw ones, like I don't know how it's called, like in German it's Körnung, like you know how rough the sandpaper is, and we need like a lot of rough sandpaper probably to get this off. So I'm figuring now out where I can get like a bunch of these things for not too much money, but also good quality, because otherwise you, I don't know, probably rip through them like
we expect
like printing paper.
We expect that it will also, or like there is the possibility that it will get sticky again.
Yeah, that's why I think we need a lot. So I don't know how it behaves when it rotates, because like our sander for the wood is like you put like a square on, and of course it also rotates a bit, but more like a vibration. And the
round one,
and the wall sander is really like a round one that rotates to a certain grade, so rotates. So but yeah, we will see how this works. So yeah, we will keep you updated. So yeah, and yeah, what else?
Yeah, the plans for the renovation. We still have the carpet in there, so we were with tape. We were like limiting how big is the bed, measuring the bed, measuring the possible new. I say shrunk so much that closet. Yeah.
Because we need a lot of storage space there, like as much as possible, but we cannot go so deep because the room is relatively small. That's why we want to put there, like we said before also, that we want to use a lot of sliding doors, but actually we came up with the idea in general, because in this room we wanted to definitely make sliding door. That was the initiative.
Yeah, we don't want to compromise the fact of having a big bed to have just a normal door or a bigger closet. No. We want the bed we have.
Yeah, and like that's super annoying when you're on the other side and you want to walk around, and then the door is open, you cannot pass, so you have to close it and open it again, and then the closet is behind. It's just no. So like you can do it for a few months, but like that shouldn't be like the last solution or like the final solution.
So we're also getting creative with the storage space, because the closet is nice and it's gonna be big, but can be that is not enough. So we're also doing this storage space on top of the let's say,
Yeah.
on top of the bed, like
that,
as a
So that our plans right now, they change often a lot during the process, but that's our idea
But
at the
for
moment.
now, that's the idea. We'll see if it happens. I expect yes, but let's see the material availability out there.
Yeah, exactly. And what we can get and how it's convenient or not, and how much storage space we actually need. But we want to just, in general, our idea is to create as much as possible, so we don't have to.
But good looking.
Exactly, good looking. So we don't have to do something again. Like we have a bit headroom when we are done. But yeah, also we cannot go so deep as a normal closet. We think maybe like almost. I think we measured we can go 60 deep, but with the doors and everything. So it will be like a little bit thinner, like a normal closet. And yeah, we have to see if we have to do our hanging space a bit different than usual ones, like hanging
instead of hanging
sideways,
on the side, we will hang like in the front. Like in a
but we don't know yet, since we thought we have to go smaller. We thought we have to go maybe 50 even, and then it's not another way to do it. But now we know that we can go 60, and maybe it works. But we will see. Yeah.
Again, depends on the material.
So yeah, and I think we will really make like a 3D model of this or something like this, because this has to be really precise, and we have to think about like what storage spaces we need, and also how much space they take when you open them, because otherwise you have the same problem that you, I don't know, run into an open door again or something. This is just super annoying. That's one of the big parts. So in the office, we want to do it like this, that
basically, the distribution is the same as before, but the furniture changes.
Exactly. So, but at the moment, it's a plan to go as fast back as possible. So we rip both rooms completely empty, sand the floor, and finish the floor. But that we do the office then to a certain grade first, so that there's the wall done and the rouleau and everything that we can at least move in with the office tables again, and then the back side of the office we do then on a later day, so that we at least can continue work in the office again, because this situation at the moment is super annoying. And in the office we want to do basically like a kitchen countertop. So because we have a lot of these tools like the 3D printer, the normal printer, and they probably will be in the future more, maybe we would like to have like a CNC little cutting machine for paper or something like this. So it has to go somewhere, and we want to have it accessible so that you don't have to pull it every time out of a drawer, and you need like forever to assemble, like to set it up. Yeah,
also like in the case of the sewing machine, is something that we don't use all the time, but we use it often enough, so we have to do these like a pulling space that you can pull out, and then use the sewing machine with enough space. Yeah,
for example, because our desks are normally full with tech, so that's like it's hard to do like crafting stuff there. I tried it in the past, like like refurbishing the vinyl player or like the CD player, and every time something is in the way, it's super annoying.
Or painting.
Or painting. And but the main idea is that we have in the back like a kitchen countertop, like from the height and down storage space, and then there we can put like the 3D printer or whatever, and then on top we have like again storage space. So
storage. Woo.
Yeah, that's what we need here. Like the flat is not so mega big. It's like 100 square meters or something like this, and roughly maybe a bit less or
a bit more.
A bit more. Oh, okay. And like of course, like people have way less space, but
and there are a lot of things that we still have to see, like how much do we still use? Like. At
the moment, we have also everything just stored somewhere, because sometimes you need it. For example, we have now here because we have here already made the wooden floor in the living room, and now there's like partly office, so it's also an office chair, and that makes like super deep scratches on the floor. And so we pulled out the old carpet from the studio that's not that pretty anymore, but for the moment it does the job, and it's good that we have it. So stuff like this, that's why we keep at the moment basically all the stuff we have, so we can pull it out if we have like an emergency. But I think when all the places are renovated here, all the rooms, then we can also really get rid of stuff, because we don't
have
need it
storage
anymore
for stuff that we don't need.
Exactly.
Then there will be room for storage of things that we will need.
So I talk now a lot. Do you also have something to add?
I think you're doing the hardest work. I can only do like my office time is a bit more strict. so I cannot just be there the whole time. So that's why.
I'm a bit more flexible with the time. And but still you're part of the vision how we want to do it and everything.
Like there is no design model, 3D design model
at the moment. At the moment there's also not that much to do, because at the moment it's just ripping stuff out. So, and the good thing is since we did the living room and the process is relatively similar in these two rooms, it's just then you run into like oil paint, one in the frame, one in the wall, but.
Or floors that end up being like the first floor that we saw, and that was a nightmare. So we still have like memories.
So we said already, like in the sleeping room. Thankfully, we don't have to make this concrete sanding. But like we saw on the carpet, it's written from when it is, and it's like from April 1980.
That carpet is older than us.
Yeah, the carpet is 10 years older than us. It's like, okay, it's really time that this carpet goes out. So. But under it is like a really pretty floor. It's just, again, it's this red stain on it, so we have to sand it a lot. But it's a lot of work, but it's really worth it. It's really pretty, these floors. So.
Also, those two rooms are a bit smaller than the living room, so there is hope.
Yeah, like that's why we hope that we can do everything in one room in one day. Of course, it will be a bit more square meters both together, but should be fine. We don't have like that much corners. They're both like, they don't have an edge corner. They basically just
square.
So should be fine.
When we have a model, we will be sharing it.
Yeah, of course.
Because we already have a color palette, but we don't want to disclose it yet.
Exactly. Though even like in the living room, I've nowadays, like for myself in my head, like already pretty good vision. In the office, it's still a bit blurry, so I don't know 100%. In the bedroom. True, in the bedroom I have a vision, but for the office it's still a bit blurry.
The situation with the office was more like we had already the bedroom all like, okay, it's just removing the carpet, this is easy. What if we tackle also the office and then we're tackling it without a vision?
It would be financially quite smart to do both floors at the same time. And so we are not really like in thinking process so far ahead in the office than
so that's
in the
why we know that we want
bedroom.
To keep the things as they were in the office, but with the different furniture, but we don't know the color palette yet. Or like decoration in the office, kind of bit like the decoration will be like in one wall will be his guitars and piano.
Like so also
it's
just
not
for
decoration really, but
of course it looks good, but it's also like that I have it accessible, so it's like
and the other side we want to put a TV, and in the other side we have a window, so
we will see. But I think that's our update for at the moment. Like sorry for our delay in the podcast upload, but
we managed.
We manage. We hope next week goes a bit weller. Like I don't know, maybe it can be that we still again have a day, because at the moment it's just, even to make the podcast possible, it's just shuffling stuff from A to B, and like it's not. It's
this is the only corner that we can present to the world right
now. And we will be back next week, but don't be mad at us if we are like Tuesday, Wednesday again or something like that.
If you have any questions about also like the way that German houses are, which is a bit different.
This house is now almost 100 years old. It's like it's it's very old.
In 7 years.
But I think we have to wrap it up quickly.
So, like, if you have any questions, go to our socials at Marz&Micha, and we can talk there.
Bye. Oh yeah, we got 40 seconds left.